The Q brothers are back off-Broadway, combining hip-hop, rap, and Shakespeare with Othello, the remix. We're here at the West Side Theater to get a sneak peek. Othello, we got a remix of Othello. Why do we need a remix?
Everything needs a remix if it's 500 years old. And also, I mean, hip-hop is not just something that we found. It's something we were born into, and it's the lens through which we view the world. So we like to tell stories that are timeless, but through our own lens.
If you zoom out a little bit, you know, Shakespeare was remixing the Greek classics, so we're just doing the same thing.
So why Othello? Why does it work in this sort of storytelling?
I mean, honestly, why not?
Why not?
Yeah, it works in this form of storytelling in the sense that Shakespeare was one of the great lyrical storytellers. Very heightened language, very smart language, also very body, and hip hop has all those similarities.
I think ultimately, you know, we're just trying to tell stories in rhyme through musical language. So this story creates interesting political, things right now as far as race relations and that sort of thing. But we actually steer away from that in this because the essence of the story, I feel, is about a man who is jealous and gets betrayed by somebody that he trusts. And so the essence of that is actually more of a all-reaching human sort of story. So I think a lot of Shakespeare's works are that.
So ours takes place in the modern music industry. So Othello is like a hip hop mogul and biggest
JayZ.
He's JayZ's archetype, yeah. And he's got a label, and he decides who to put out next, and he puts out Cassio, and Cassio's a little bit like the Fresh Prince. And Iago, who's a little bit more like a lyricism, purist hip hop, you know, see Eminem, is like, he's pissed that Fresh Prince gets his album out next, and so he starts plotting his revenge.
We found that it wasn't just like, let's squish this in and fit this into the hip-hop world. It's like the world of hip-hop and rappers like melded so well with Othello the way it is.
Is it as fun to perform the show as it seems like it would be?
Absolutely.
I mean, it looks exhausting too.
It's well, it's 10 in the morning right now, so it was a little bit of work, but yes, it's a blast.
There's always an indication at the end of the show how hard it was based on how drenched my shirt in particular. Because I sweat from like moment one to.
You're that guy.
I'm definitely that guy.
You guys have been doing this for years. I saw the Comedy of Errors, which was like the Comedy of Errors. That was a long time ago. We were all a lot younger then. But so you guys are back. Why'd you want to come back and do this again and bring Othello and?
You know, this piece is like, it's the first time we've done a tragedy, and so it still has our comic lens, but there's a couple moments in there which are really new for us, because there's a couple sucker punches emotionally for the audience, which are good, and this is the piece I think we're most proud of that we've worked on yet. I think it's our strongest yet.
I know when you see a Q Brothers show, like you show up and the beats are already going, right? When you're in your seat, and the whole thing is like so high energy. How are you guys like keeping up doing this still? Come on,
man.
You're running all over the stage.
Green smoothies every morning and working out every afternoon.
And
so
shows no longer than 80 minutes.